Hey there, and welcome to Sunny Daze Podcast. I'm your host, Jolly, and today we've got some uplifting stories, some did you know, and more. So grab a cup of sunshine and let's get started. First up today, well, a Sunny Daze happy birthday shout out to one Miss Peggy Coppin, a University of Colorado Buffaloes superfan. So she celebrated her remarkable 100th birthday with a tribute that underscored her decades long dedication to the team. Known for her unyielding enthusiasm and energy, Peggy has attended countless games over the years, becoming a beloved figure in the CU sports community. Miss Peggy and her twin sister, Miss Betty, were regulars at the CU games, attending football and basketball and other sports events for more than 8 decades. Their presence, often accompanied by their infectious positivity, became a staple of the CU fan experience. Peggy's support went beyond mere attendance. She engaged deeply with the players, cheering on generation of Buffs athletes and often forming personal connections with them. To honor her centennial, the CU community pulled out all the stops. During a Buffaloes football game, Coach Deion Sanders and the crowd sang happy birthday to her, recognizing her as an integral part of the team's legacy. Miss Peggy's seat at Folsom Field, which she has held for decades, is iconic. She's been cheering from the same spot on the 35-yard line since the late 1960s. Wow. Her story also highlights her adventurous spirit, doesn't it? Peggy and Betty often traveled to road games, even braving inclement weather and long distances. They were known for their good natured interactions with fans and other teams, embodying sportsmanship and camaraderie. The sisters' dedication extended to CU's broader athletic programs, attending events across 9 different sports in total. Miss Peggy's passion for the Buffs is an enduring legacy, reminding everyone of the power of loyalty, community, and love for the game. Absolutely. And another heartwarming story about football and turning 100. Well, here's a story about a Miss Mary Cook, a 100-year-old Chicago Cubs, another super fan who has been rooting for her team for over a century. Born in 1923, she has lived through decades of Cubs history, including their legendary 2016 World Series victory, which she described as one of the most exhilarating moments of her life. Miss Mary's love for the Cubs is deeply ingrained in her family. She raised her children on baseball, inspiring shared joy and traditions. In 2008, at the age of 86, Miss Mary participated in a Cubs training event at Wrigley Field, where she impressed players and coaches by catching fly balls, fielding grounders, and running bases with youthful enthusiasm. Wow, her fandom became a centerpiece of her family celebration, including a Cubs themed Christmas after their World Series win. Miss Mary's enduring passion, as as well as what as well excuse me as well as what we just heard from Miss Mary and Miss Betty, is a sign that the game exemplifies the timeless connection between sports and community. Boy, these ladies are some super fans. All right, how about a jolly chat story time? We'll call, well, what else? Christmas is coming. Oliver and Sophia adored Christmas, and nothing exciting them more than helping every year with their school's holiday pageant. This year, the auditorium was being transformed into a winter wonderland, and the siblings couldn't wait to contribute. Oliver, a gifted artist, took charge of the backdrop. With brushes in hand, he worked tirelessly, painting and rolling snowy hills under a starry sky. He even added a glowing moon and a tiny sled in the distance, much to everyone's delight. His classmates gathered around, admiring his skill as he brought the scenes to life. Meanwhile, Sophia managed the decorations with her usual enthusiasm and flair. She assigned roles to her friends, giving some string fairy lights to go along the edge of the stage, while others hung garlands laced with sparkling tinsel. Her vision of a cozy Christmas scene began to unfold beautifully. We need more snowflakes, she called, prompting another round of cutting and glittering paper crafts. As the pageant drew near, the siblings practiced their duo of Silent Night. Their voices blended harmoniously, filling the hall with warmth and holiday cheer. Teachers and students often paused just to listen, captivated by their performance. On the big night, as the curtains rose, the entire school marveled at the dazzling decorations, Oliver's breathtaking backdrop, and Sophia's perfectly coordinated details. But it was the siblings duo that stole the show, their voices carrying the magic of the season into every heart. And it is that season. It has arrived. The end. And how about some did you know? Well, did you know that the December sky is filled with celestial wonders? Mm-hmm. Did you know that Geminid meteor shower peaks around mid-December, producing one of the year's most vibrant meteor displays? Or did you know that the winter constellations Orion, uh, Orion the hunter dominates the evening sky, accompanied by Taurus, Gemini, and Canis Major. And the brightest stars, Sirius is the brightest star. It sparkles in Canis Major. And Betelgeuse shines orange red in Orion. And the winter solstice is not too far away. It comes around December the 21st, marking the shortest day and the longest night in the northern hemisphere. Mm. And what are the planets doing? Well, Venus and Jupiter often appear prominently in the evening or early morning sky. Keep your eyes open and your head up, looking upward. And in the entertainment world, well, for the movie world, if you're looking for heartwarming, family focused, or laugh out loud kind of for the holiday movies, here are some beloved classics that consistently rank high. It's a Wonderful Life, 1946, a heartfelt story about community, family, and the impact of one man's life. And how about Home Alone, 1990? It's a hilarious and heartwarming tale of a boy protecting his home during the holidays. And what about Elf, 2003? A comedic and sweet film about a human raised by elves searching for his family. And A Christmas Story, 1983, a nostalgic look at a child's Christmas in the 1940s. And there's The Polar Express, 2004, an enchanting animated film about the magic of believing in Santa. And there's always the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, 1989, a comedy of holiday disasters and family chaos. And what about The Muppet Christmas Carol, 1992, a whimsical and touching retelling of Charles Dickens' classic tale? And I would be remiss if I didn't say Die Hard, 1988, for those who enjoy action with a Christmas backdrop. This is a debated but popular choice. And what's happening in our music world? Well, Christmas songs are an essential part of our holiday season, and many timeless classics bring joy year after year after year. And here are some top Christmas songs. Now, I broke them down to some classics, some spiritual and traditional, and some fun and festive. So on the classic side, how about All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey? Last Christmas with Wham, one of my favorites, Bing Crosby and White Christmas. Bobby Helms with Jingle Bell Rock, and Brenda Lee with Rockin' Around the Clock. And some more spiritual and traditional, Oh Holy Night with Celine Dion or Josh Groban. Silent Night, Nat King Cole. How about Hark the Herald Angels Sing, traditional choirs. And Bing Crosby and David Bowie with The Little Drummer Boy. Oh, that is so beautiful. And Andrea Bocelli, Oh Come All Ye Faithful. And a few fun and festive, Feliz Navidad by Jose Feliciano. And Bruce Springsteen, live, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That's a great one. Gene Autry, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Frank Sinatra with Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. And of course, Nat King Cole with the Christmas song. chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Whether you're into upbeat jingles, spiritual carols, or modern hits, all of these songs can set the perfect holiday mood. What's your favorite vibe for Christmas music? And now, as we come to a close of today's episode, let's remember that the stories we've shared can serve as a reminder of the goodness that surrounds us every day. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So find your beauty, shine, and share it. Remember to spread love, joy, and positivity whenever and wherever you go. We'll see you next week for more stories, entertainment news, and fun facts. Until then, peace and love always. Thank you for tuning in to the Sunny Daze Podcast.